How you doing? My name is Thunder, and welcome to another episode of the Need for Speed Most Wanted Car Build. And this is the third last car up, and finally getting to the very last Porsche that I've been holding around because I've got a very soft spot for the Porsche Cayman S. It's always one of my favorite cars to use in the game once I got F. Baron's car, because I'd always try to make sure I'd purposely get his blacklist car. And the body kit he uses too, which I'm using here, is just a very nice looking thing. And the Cayman is just such a little nifty, interesting car that's just something I've always fancied about it, to say the least. And the handling seems to be strong, and top speed seems to be good, and acceleration is good. Now, the last Porsche we tested the last Porsche that we tested in this series, of course, went right to the top of the leaderboard. But where will the Cayman S stand by? To see exactly where the Cayman S will stand by, we're taking it to the Petersburg test track for 6 laps to try to get as fast of a lap time as we possibly can. The current leader is the Porsche Carrera GT with a 57.45 second lap time. And well, this is a warm-up lap, so that run would never really matter anyways. Now, I did not mean to press that. Now, the Cayman, as I've mentioned, I've driven this car quite a lot, and I've always liked it, so it's got a lot for me to live up for. But right now, judging by the way it's handling, I think it's going to live up to my expectations just fine. I always knew there was a very good reason I always tried to go for this car once I beat Baron with it. Its handling is sublime. It's really good. It's also got quite a bit of punch too when it comes to the speed. There we go. Yep, all is well. Well, I've hit that anyways, but again, as it's the first lap, you kind of have to already know by now that, well, it's what. Oh God, why am I having a hard time speaking, trying to say something? You kind of expect things will happen anyways. Yeah, this thing's definitely got a lot of speed to it, and it's got very sharp and nice handling, so we'll be looking at a car that will probably be riding pretty much near the top of the leaderboard. Don't expect to take the overall top, because that Carrera GT was pretty much on the levels of insane. But it should be pretty interesting to see exactly where we land with the Cayman. And honestly, judging by how it's doing right now, that landing will be pretty high. Okay, I really took that at the wrong turn angle, so that really fucked a lot up. Oh, and I hit that too, so pretty much there goes the point of what would have been that run anyway, so had I not done that. So yeah, not doing this thing justice. I'll just quickly switch over to this for a little bit, because why not? But yeah, 1024. Oh yeah. We know it can do better than that. Come on. Oh, that was actually quite alright. That's not a bad section at all. Maybe that could have been just a little quicker, but also nothing too much to complain about there. Yeah, could also, the same thing there, but again, not too bad. And then let's see where we are. So yeah, let's kind of go more into here. And there we go. Much better through there. A lot more speed and all that kind of jazz. Okay. Maybe I slowed down a little, just a tad too much there, but nothing that seems to be too serious. So let's see where we're gonna be here, though. I expect a good time. 59:06. That is definitely a good time. Very good time. Pretty much as I was expecting, it's pretty much right near the top of the field, where not too much else beats it. Of course, there are other cars that do beat it for various reasons. Carrera GT, Elise, GT, M3 GTR, Punto, Golf, C6R Corvette, and honestly, I can't remember if there's anything else I'm missing. There probably is one, but my brain can't think about it right now. Again, though, but 59:06 is still a really high time for all the cars I've been testing so far. So I shouldn't just be going all even though, because there's a lot more cars that did not do 59:06. So really think come on, I really want a better time than 1 minute .05 is not good enough. That's about almost as like that was like literally 0.99 seconds slower than the last lap. Cannot have that. We gotta have better. Because better is good. I didn't really do that corner justice. I don't think I didn't cut in enough. Come on, we gotta keep going. Come on, go! I'm trying to get all excited, even though I know this won't be the top, the number one car. I just wanted to do better because I have a feeling this can break that 59-second mark as I was, all this kind of jazz and whatnot. Yeah, okay. All right, I think we're faring off all right. So. Where are we gonna be at? 58.80. Nice. I think that means it ties with the Corvette C6R. But I can't remember to be sure. I'll be checking after this. I am pretty sure though it is pretty much the same time as the Corvette C6R though. So. But regardless, let's just at least keep the momentum going for this car so we can bring the car home and get a really good time. Alright. Just gotta keep it up. Hey, good so far, around there. Nice and close, but not touching the wall. Brilliant. Just brilliant. I'm really reeling it in now. I can just feel it. Maybe, just maybe, I'll have the best time I've done in this car. Oh, because that was also brilliant. Man, that felt fast. But was it enough? Was it enough? Yes! In fact, a 58.28. That pretty much means it just beats the BMW M3 GTR. It did a little higher than I was even expecting it to. So this Porsche not only did what I wanted it to do, it also exceeded my expectations. Nice. That 58.28 time puts it into 4th place, putting it just above the M3 GTR, the Punto, and the Golf, but is only 0.3 down on the Ford GT, and of course is a little bit back on the Lotus Elise, and of course top sitter Porsche Carrera GT. But that was damn impressive. A damn impressive effort by the Cayman. Very glad that this car is as good as I remember it being, and more. So now only 2 cars remain. Which ones will, if you've been paying attention, you may know what they are, but which one will come first? Well, you're going to have to find out in the next part. If you have any comments or thoughts, please feel free to leave them down below. And as always, thank you for watching, and take care.